ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಇತರ ರಾಜ ರಾಣಿ. ಹತ್ತೋಣ ನಾವು ಅವರ ನೆನಪಿನ ದೋಣಿ, ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಇದು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಕತೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಜೊತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಿ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ. Hello listeners, this is your RJ Chandana and I welcome you all to Anubhav, a joint project of National Institute of Social Defence, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India and Media for Community Foundation, implemented by Nightingales Medical Trust. Project conceived by Dr. R. Sridhar, Project Investigator Alok Verma, Coordinators Pooja Murada, Sai Sudha and Kaushalya. Government of India has initiated an elder line toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions, queries and support to elderly. Switzerland, one of the most beautiful places on earth. It's an eye feast for nature lovers. Today we have Mr. Sastri, one of the senior most member of Active Aging program, going to talk about his trip to Switzerland. Mr. Sastri, we are eager to hear your experience. Over to you.
Hello, I am Sastri-CV. I am a member of NBCAA, an acronym for Nightingales Trust Bhakti Center for Active Aging, a unit of Nightingales Medical Trust. I present a report on our tour to Switzerland. My wife Srimati Uma and I went on a holiday to Newcastle, also known as Newcastle upon Tyne in UK in June 2019 and stayed there with our daughter for about 70 days. The place, Newcastle, is 400 kilometers from London and the journey takes 3 hours and 15 minutes by train. Newcastle, with its twin city Gateshead, east to the northeast of England, touching North Sea. We had planned in advance the visit to Switzerland during the vacation. I intend to share our experience on the Switzerland tour. Okay, ready, steady, go! We started our journey from Newcastle and reached London by train. After overnight stay at granddaughter's place, flew from London to Zurich. From Zurich airport, we went to the place called Interlaken West and checked into the hotel where we had prior booking. Just a short note on Switzerland. Area 41,285 square kilometers. Population about 8.7 million, that is less than that of Bengaluru, that is about 10 million plus as of 2011 census. Bern is the capital of Switzerland. Switzerland is landlocked and is bordered to the west by France, north by Germany, to the east by Austria and Liechtenstein, and to the south by Italy. The country measures 220 kilometers from north to south and 350 kilometers at its widest extent west to east. Languages German, French and Italian have equal official status. Country is divided into cantons, that is how they are known, comprising Swiss Confederation. On the second day morning, from Interlaken West went to Interlaken Ost and to further to Jungfrau-Joch via Grindelwald. A short note on this mountain range. Magnificent and compact group of mountains, massive, stand in the heart of the region. The Eiser, Monk and Jungfrau form an exceptionally harmonious trio of summits. An ingenious network of mountain rail and cableways provides access to a whole range of excursion destinations. The highlight in this magnificent spectacle is Jungfrau-Joch, one of the most prestigious excursion destinations in the Alpine region. The place has fantastic panoramic view of surrounding UNESCO World Heritage Swiss Alps. A cogwheel train from Grindelwald took us to a height of 3,454 meters above sea level to Europe's highest railway station, Encro, a world of eternal ice and snow. The average temperature on Encro is minus 7.9 degrees Celsius. This place has the highest altitude post box in Switzerland, the highest altitude chocolate shop in Europe, and the highest altitude watch shop in the world. It was learned that it took 16 years to make the tunnel and build the railway through these mountains. It is an engineering masterpiece. After a memorable experience with snow and ice, we returned to our accommodation in Interlaken West by evening. On the third day, we went around Interlaken city. Interlaken, 570 meters above sea level, is in between two lakes, Lake Thun on the west and Lake Breeze on the east, surrounded by tallest mountain peaks giving 360-degree stunning views all around. River Are flows from one lake to the other. On the fourth day, left Interlaken and reached Lucerne, checked into hotel, went around the town. In the evening, we had dinner on cruise. On fifth day, went to Engelberg en route to Titlis. That is an excursion visit. From Engelberg, travelled by Rotair. Rotair is the world's first revolving cable car. The Titlis Rotair transports the tourists from middle station by name stand up to 3,200 meters above sea level. This cable car rotates 360 degrees during the 5-minute trip, treating the passengers to spectacular panoramic view of rock faces, crevices and mountain peaks. Next was the journey by ice flyer. The ice flyer chairlift presented spectacular views down into the icy depths of the glacier. Titlis Cliff Walk is an adventurous and spectacular experience which took our breath away. One should have reserves of steel. One should have the nerves of steel. The bridge having one should have the nerves of steel. A 3,041 meters above sea level, the walk over the abyss, a deeply, seemingly bottomless, sets one's pulse racing. It was a narrow suspension bridge having 150 heart-pounding steps and embracing dizzying heights. We were swinging left to right and right to left and were unable to balance ourselves. After walking about 25-30 steps, we got very much scared and withdrew from and moved back. I would like to share two incidents on that day. The first one, while walking from Lucerne station to hotel, two persons following us behind joined us and started speaking in Kannada. They said that they came from Germany on tour. To their query, we told that we were returning from Titlis. After hearing about our experience at Titlis, they were wonderstruck, perhaps because of our age. We spent about 5 minutes in conversation before parting off. The second incident was, same evening, we were having dinner in a restaurant. Two middle-aged Indian men speaking in Hindi came to us from their table and made namaskar and touched our feet, congratulating us for handling the visit to Titlis without any issues. We were quite embarrassed while others were watching us. After the wonderful experience of visit to Titlis, we travelled back to Lucerne and reached the hotel by evening. Next day, that was on 6th day, we started our return journey from Lucerne to Newcastle in UK via Zurich and London. With the well-timed air and rail connections, modern amenities and excellent services, the tour was a great, enjoyable experience. No doubt, Switzerland is the ultimate tourist destination. There could be some variation in my pronunciation of places as they are of German origin. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shastri sir, for sharing such lovely experience. Listeners, I hope you too enjoyed the program. Stay tuned to Hiriyaravani for more such programs. Government of India has initiated an elder line toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions, queries and support to elderly. Bye for now. Take care.